Hey everybody, welcome to Gay Boys Party 3, The Reckoning. I'm not gay, and here joined with me today is Gay Boy.
Hey!
Gay Boy 1.
Gay Boy 1, Gay Boy 2.
Technically, yeah, Finn, that was the proper response for Finn. Finn is Gay Boy.
Yeah, I just wanted to see who responded first. and finally, Gay Boy's mom/lover. That's you. Everyone said hello so far except for you, Jex.
I said Gay Boy 1!
Oh, okay, I guess you are Gay Boy 1. Well, then his lover/mother will never be revealed. How is he Gay Boy if his lover is his mother? We'll never tell. But
His mother's a tranny.
Also, no, it's a woman. I mean, it's a... Never mind. I was going to go somewhere with that, but obviously mission failed. We'll get him next time. Yeah, so where we last left off, Flirtner died. The end.
Yep.
So
Bye,
yeah.
guys. I was just here for a couple minutes. I'll see you guys next week.
Yep, see you next week. When you don't show up again, only for the intro, though. Please love me.
What? I'll always love you, Ross. It's okay.
Good. Again, subscribe to PewDiePie if you're new, and let's
it.
get back into
More
it.
important than ever.
Yeah, if you're listening to this on any other spot or podcasting thing, it's on YouTube at Jex&Ross.
Jex&Ross Gaming.
And if anyone's
YouTube.com.
YouTube.com/ my
Sword
PP is
slash.
hard.
/ Not actually.
/ it's just my clit. So.
/ Arby's.
We have the meat. Yeah. So go there. If anyone's mad at me for not making the Reddit so far, screw you, because I've tried to and I need more karma. So I've been working on that. So upvoting porn and stuff. Yay.
You actually do, though. I think I see you on Instagram every now, not Instagram, Reddit every now and again.
No, please tell me people can see my feed for that.
I mean, I think I found you once, and I was like, no.
Yeah, it's at Ross_Lennon. Anyone can go follow me. Have fun.
To Reddit.
To Reddit. But yeah, my profile picture is a picture of my father, so y'all can figure out who I am very quickly. If anyone's wondering, is it actually his father? Yeah, it's Vladimir Lenin, so suck on it. But yeah, okay. So where we last left off, I kind of ended the episode after we were all teleported away, even though we didn't know where we were going. So, I'm going to say it's 2 days later. Is everyone chill with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I muted. Yeah, I'm cool with that too.
Everyone.
I mean, it literally doesn't apply to me. I'm dead.
Yeah, why are you even still in the call?
I'm sorry. Bye.
Bye. You can suck my nuts. He does that anyways. So yeah, it's 2 days later, and we are on the ship now. Whoople, I know you were blackout drunk last time, but everything has already been explained to you. If you're chill with that.
Cool.
I like the enthusiasm. I'm sorry for taking away your time at the lab.
I am bird person, remember?
Oh yeah. This is
He shows no emotion.
What's he doing back here? You can chill in this call. Don't worry. You don't have to mute yourself. But yeah, so we're here. Finn has gone completely silent because he's probably just making out with his pedophile boyfriend. And word from the bird. So yeah, it's been a couple days, and I'm gonna say, what would you guys be doing as a leisurely activity before something were to happen, just to give the people at home a little idea?
Pruning myself.
Pruning yourself? All right, solid. Taking away some of the feathers. I got
Yeah,
you.
you know, gotta keep my furry clean.
What do dead people do?
Don't talk.
Okay,
Collect
fine,
flies.
I thought you said I could be here. What
You
the
can
fuck?
be here. Don't worry. I'm just roasting you for the heck of it. Dead people.
I found your
there's-
subreddit. You should be afraid of me.
It's not my sob Reddit. It's called my Reddit user page, and I don't
Okay.
care. Can you see what I've upvoted though?
Yes.
Nah, can you?
I can see what you commented on.
Okay. Well, I haven't commented on any point.
Yes,
so
you have.
Good. Nah, have I?
Yes, you have.
No. Don't read it out loud.
I will not.
Okay, cool. I know who I did it on too. Oh, she DM'd me after that. Yeah, but I gotta delete that comment now. Oh goodness. But yeah. So, Finn, never mind. We already established what you're doing. You're banging Jerome.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah. But yeah. So,
Daily events.
we're gonna what's his face? Funi comes out on deck and goes, well, we haven't gotten any word from anyone, so I think it's safe to sail back to port probably now and maybe go check up with Persephone on what's happening. And JoeJew leans over he comes out of the captain's quarters and looks at Funi, or not, yeah, it is Funi. And he's gonna say, yeah, although we're having a bit of some changes from this moment on, in case you guys haven't noticed. Funi will no longer be the one in contact with Persephone. All transmissions are going to be made through me from this point forward. Except for you, Wooble. You can keep on chatting with her. She's like your mom figure. I got you. It's fine.
Hey.
Yeah. But I'm giving the orders now, if that's clear with everyone. This is my ship. I gotta be a captain. That's what I'm doing now. So, JoeJew takes a swig of a flask that looks like one of Fleur's old ones, and he goes, "Okay, so yeah, me hearties. No, I'm not gonna do that shit. That shit's gay. Nothing wrong with gay people, though. They're fine. But seriously, yeah, we're heading back to port. We're gonna talk to Persephone. Speaking of gay people, and we're gonna figure out what's going on here. So, everybody, strap in, strap on, and let's get right into the news. So yeah, we're gonna sail. You guys can, I don't know, talk to anyone that you would like to on the ship, any crew members about any current events. Funi, Shloopy, JoeJew, obviously, Tommy, Ethan, or Jerome. Any of that stuff. No.
Well,
Okay,
Jerome's
cool.
kind of busy.
He will be for the most part. Yeah. Doing his lame little tricks that he has, aka fairy fire. But yeah, so we sail, I guess, to make it back to port. It's obviously the same port, and you see that there is. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to lead into this very well because I haven't talked to said person about that much with it. But you see that at the docks, there's currently like a bit of like a rally slash protest sort of dealio going on. It seems like there is like some dude yelling at a crowd about stuff, but we can't make it out since he's kind of far away.
Okay, I guess we should go walk towards it.
Yeah. Yeah. We can check it out, I guess. Make sure that the town's safe and whatnot. So everyone show with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we get off the ship and approach the. Now, dude comes on. Do you guys have your permit for parking the ship? JoeJew pulls out his his dagger and puts it right up to his throat and says, "If you mention anything about this to anyone, I will slit your throat with no further notice. Track down your entire family and murder them all. So don't fuck with me." He's like, "All right." right then. Yeah. Okay. Won't do anything. Oof, someone dropped from the call. Was it me? Who knows? Oh, they're back. And so,
Nope.
no?
It was Mr. Whoople.
What you talking
He
about?
dropped out? Yeah, he here. That's what I thought.
Oh,
Bam.
okay. All
I
right.
dropped out. They came back because I'm cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be cool like that. But yeah, we'll approach the crowd surrounding this dude. A lot of the crowd. Well, you guys want to give me like a perception check of what's going
Yep.
on here?
I got a. That's a 9 for me, so probably not very good.
Okay. It was
I got a 12.
12. All right. With a 12, you're gonna be able to tell that there's this crowd, and they all seem like kind of confused about what's going on, confused and possibly upset. And there's this figure wearing very, very strange garbs, standing on top. This is like a shipyard. And he's standing on top of a crate that was probably like filled with sugar or something, like an export, spouting some sort of nonsense or belief. Can we get any of that belief?
My friends! Noodles! The noodles are here for you! The noodles
Oh
are showing
my gosh.
These noodles are showing
I
us.
know
These noodles are
exactly
The guy from
what
Kung
this
Fu
is.
Panda.
give you happiness.
Mr. Poe or whatever? No, that's the kid. The duck, the goose. I know who you're talking about.
Oh my
He sounds
God.
exactly like him.
Oh.
What kind of accent was that? I thought we talked about this. I said probably Italian or New Zealand. And you went with some weird Swedish thing.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's fine. Oh goodness, I just wasn't expecting it.
I can't breathe.
Was that supposed to be like that?
You sound like the Swedish chef in the Muppets.
No, he that's he just speaks
Oh my
nonsense.
gosh, I'm dying.
Yeah. That's it. My friends! My friends!
Oh, I can't. Oh god.
The noodles are falling from the sky. They're here to kill us all.
Oh gosh. I can't. I'm...
His noodles will show you the way. Do not run. He is the way.
Oh my god.
His noodles will give you peace.
Okay.
I
But yeah, he's
can't.
spouting
Oh
nonsense.
god.
Also, insight for said character. He might have went to the docks of this city in order to find a specific type of person.
Okay.
Yeah, because unless you didn't do any research into anything, in which case I'll be very disappointed since I'm holding the gospel in my hand. But and I have the holy symbol in my other hand.
Oh my god.
You do. I know you do.
I'm very avid about this religion. About it.
Gosh.
So don't mess
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
I do. I know exactly who we're talking about. I don't believe I found him though. Correct?
Well, him is relative. It could a specific group of people.
Yes.
Or-
I mean, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
But
god.
yeah, so he's talking like this, and the crowd's like, what is this man doing? Like, some people are like, is he crazy? Others
He's
are
holding. He's clearly holding like a giant bowl of spaghetti.
like, yeah, a giant bowl of lengthy strand food, or some might like to call it flat beans.
What?
It's a long inside joke. Don't worry about it. Yeah, spaghetti. There's an argument online about why spaghetti should be called flat beans.
I
Word.
can't. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do about this guy? Do you want to listen in on what he's actually
I
saying?
want to
You guys...
walk away.
Okay, cool. Are we all just gonna walk away?
I want to listen to see what he's got more to say.
Okay. I'll stay with Ruthful and I'll be like,
Fine.
Okay.
Fine. We'll
yeah,
stay.
fine.
Can I roll perception to find the group of people that look like what I'm looking for?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Do I have it in? Okay. That is a 12.
A 12?
Mhm.
You can see. I mean, do we even really qualify as the type of people you're looking for? Like,
Probably
just
not.
looking at us in general, yeah. Like,
So I don't
Like,
see anybody that looks like what I'm looking for.
yeah, probably not. Because I'm thinking about it, just like, I don't know, maybe the bird. Because I mean, yeah, the other one's just a buff sailor, and then you can't even see little man.
That's
So,
true.
yeah,
I'd probably
you
just
might.
keep ranting.
Jojo,
Yeah.
do you want to hop up on my shoulders?
No, what? Am I a kid? Am I a child? If anyone's in front of me, I'll stab them. Let me do a persuasion. I got a 13. So yeah, most of the crowd parts for JoeJew when he pulls out the bloodlust.
So, like, do I see the fact that, like, the crowd parts to reveal this person?
To reveal a small child? Yeah, sure.
I'm just like, you are you a tiny person? Do you speak tiny person?
Do you
What?
speak tiny person?
I feel
And I
like
will,
this.
I'll
feel
say
like
the
this is really
equivalent of
offensive.
what up my N-word in halfling to tiny person.
And I look back at you and I say, that term isn't very PC of you, sir. Please don't use it. Well, I'm mystified while I'm talking since I never knew I could speak such a language. And I look at my hands and I'm like, what have I become? Like the shame, with the same look of shame as like when you finish busting a nut to like a questionable porn video. Like the same
Tentacle
look.
hentai, and you're like, "Mm."
Yeah, like it's already happened, and you're like, what is wrong with me?
What have I
How
done?
did I get to this point exactly? All right, but yeah. So I say that back to you.
All of that whole thing.
No. Just the that's not very PC of you.
I speak tiny person. I've never seen a tiny person before.
First of all, I prefer the term midget. Second of all,
But tiny people are race, right? I don't really know what's going on.
that's racist. And I will kill you.
But okay, sure, fine, kill me. But do you like beer?
Beer?
We have volcano of beer where I come from.
Okay. You see, now you're getting me enticed again.
Do you like hooker?
Oh, hookers
We
and
have
beer
factory
volcano.
of hooker.
Oh, this is sounding pretty interesting.
I'm gonna give him like a
Wait.
tract of the flying spaghetti monster.
Okay.
It's literally just
Solid.
like really poorly drawn, like crayon and pencil of what
No,
heaven
it's
looks
definitely macaroni
Yes,
art.
totally. That's totally what
Like
it is.
glue on paper with
It
macaroni.
started with solely macaroni and spaghetti sauce.
JoeJew takes it and looks at it, and he starts flipping through. He's like, wait a second. This is kind of looking familiar to me. I think I might have heard of this before. And if so, we're in for a wild ride. Okay, let me ask you a quick question. How do you feel about a midget who's also a pirate?
Mossy!
Not a midget, but yes.
Captain Mossy! I may be looking for him!
He doesn't exist here.
What am I to do?
That was like a Mario sigh.
Yeah, I know. It was good. It was like turtles having sex.
He just looks down and gives a facepalm because he thought Captain Mosey would be here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Captain Mosey, yeah, no. He's talking about Mohammed. I want that to be a real person. Mohammed. He's half Christian, half Muslim, and he doesn't know what to do with his life.
Oh my gosh.
I am Moses and Mohammed. What am I? Oh goodness. But yeah, so Joey's gonna look at him and be like, "Oh, alrighty." So, you can't talk to everyone about what's going on here. Anything
Do
like
you
that?
have crew?
I mean, yeah, this is my crew. Motions to Big Gay Boy, aka okay, officially now nicknamed the Big Gay.
I accept.
And Feather.
You have bird? That's being bird.
Yes.
How does bird
Unlike
sit
the
on
one
shoulder?
from Sesame Street. But yes.
How does bird sit on shoulder? You pirate.
No, actually, the bird that sits. I'm actually the bird that sits on his shoulder.
Ooh.
I transform
Word.
into a raven and sit on his shoulder.
I like.
Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. I transform out of raven form into were-raven form, since it's cool.
Ooh.
Where Raven?
Should I kill? I look at actual bird and I'm like, should I kill? Problem?
No, not problem. What do you do? No, I'm fine. No, and I will say in were-raven form, I do have a feather beard,
Ooh.
like a deep black beard, fully of like feathers.
I
of
feel
raven
like I should
feathers.
kill. This feels like something I should kill, but I will
What?
not.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure your religion right here. Okay, yep. Right here on the back of the pamphlet, it has to disclaim. Yep, your top right. That is chaotic or chaotic. Yeah. So no, not something you should kill.
Okay, I will not.
Not a
To
monster.
be honest, I don't really know what's going on half the time, but I'm trying.
To be honest, I can understand that from a man of your stature.
Also, this man's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, this is true. He is 6 foot. So, how do we feel about this guy?
I like him.
I mean, I'm not thinking like, I don't know.
I try to
him for
emotionally give
flirt.
all of you spaghetti.
I think we should go.
You think we
I'm gonna
should
try to
go?
persuade you guys to eat my spaghetti. 18 to eat spaghetti.
Okay. And what would we make against that? Like insight or?
Wisdom.
Yeah, persuasion is versus insight. Yes.
Yeah. So everyone make insight checks. You got 18, right?
Yes, 18.
So we have
Joju
to be
literally
higher
got
than
a
an
nat 20.
18.
You have to match it
Yeah.
or get higher. Yes.
I got a 16. I have to reluctantly eat the spaghetti.
Okay.
I got a 24.
I'm the only one that has to eat the dang spaghetti.
It's
Yeah, I
really
got a
good
nat
spaghetti
20.
though.
Yeah, Joju will take some
Alright.
spaghetti as well and eat it just because he's been he hasn't had any form of pasta since he's been in this world.
I will not eat any spaghetti.
Like, dude, like my spaghetti cooking stat is really good.
Yeah, he does have a good
100
spaghetti
spaghetti.
cooking stat.
I can
Joju
make
was
some
eating.
fire spaghetti.
Joju's eating the spaghetti, and he's like, "Okay, is it just plain spaghetti? Are we talking butter noodles? We're talking marinara
It's
sauce?
spaghetti with sauce. It's got like full on tomato sauce with meatballs and everything.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, a bolognese
classic.
sauce.
What happens if
Nah.
somebody touches your spaghetti?
Somebody touch on my spaghetti, obviously.
Joju's eating the pasta. He's like, "Yeah, I know this is actually pretty good. Yeah." Okay, we might
Yeah,
not have
it's
Windy
good.
Boy anymore,
It's
but
good.
I mean, can you do this like all the time?
Yes, I can.
You want to be a chef for the crew?
I am professional spaghetti cook. I cannot cook anything else, but I can cook spaghetti.
Oh,
I'm okay
but
with that.
You can't cook any other type of like Italian
I can
pasta?
cook anything pasta.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Ooh.
I've been
I
craving
had pasta
carbs.
Yum.
option after all.
Yeah. Okay. I'm cool with it. Whirlpool, are you not cool? Oh god, with it. This is some good pasta.
It's like phenomenal pasta too. Like it's like Olive Garden shit.
Okay, I'm not sure if Olive Garden shit would qualify.
Well, it's not like
as
top
phenomenal
level, but it's like pretty good stuff.
I'm pretty sure Olive Garden would classify as like, I don't know, mid-range.
Yeah, that's
Like,
about
it's
my
not
level
McDonald's
of pasta
pasta.
cooking.
Yeah.
Ew.
Like, it's better than what you guys had, but, like, it's not great.
What, for your pasta?
My pasta.
The one that your character has made.
I mean, what level of pasta do you think my character is making?
I don't know if you're an avid
I hope
follower.
it's some tortellini.
I mean, I am an avid follower, so I'm probably making some pretty good pasta. Yeah, you're right. You're
making some pretty banging pasta. Not the best, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm
who's to say
I'm
what
making
the
some pretty
best
banging
is?
pasta. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. It ain't Gordon Ramsay, but it is like $50.
Yeah, it's like $50 pasta. Like, this is some expensive pasta.
It's some good pasta. This is all you know how to eat. This is all you know how to consume and to re-give. It's all pasta. Everything that once was and everything that will be is just pasta.
And beer. Pasta and beer. That's all I know.
Pasta and beer. The only two good combos. Oh, goodness. But yeah. So she's like, okay, I say we take him in as the chef. I'm fine with that. But you're not replacing Fleur. No one replaces Fleur. Understood?
Except for Fleur.
Who's Fleur?
Old comrade.
Oh, what happened to him?
Cool, bro.
Rip.
What happened to
He-
Fleur? Who is Fleur? That's a weird name.
He was a good man who shat all over his own life and didn't have to die, but did anyways.
sounds like me a couple years ago.
Believe me, buddy, that was me too. All right, should we bring him with? Oh,
I'm gonna
the
ask
pasta's making me a
him.
little gassy.
Can you make tortellini?
Do you think I can't make tortellini?
All right, he's in.
Also, this voice, man.
I go into my backpack, which is literally a pasta pot, and I pull out some tortellini.
All right, he's in. He's in.
Okay.
I eat the
Sounds
tortellini.
Has it been cooked yet, or is it just
No,
hard
it's raw
tortellini?
tortellini.
So you just start crunching on raw tortellini.
It's so good.
It's also worth mentioning his armor is made out of like hard lasagna.
Yeah, my armor is
Yeah.
hard lasagna. My shield is a pot lid.
Yeah, can you
For
please
my
tell us
backpack,
what
which
he
is
looks
a
like?
pot.
What are you asking about?
Can you please
I'm
tell us
mourning,
what he
Kai.
looks like?
Oh yeah, give some descriptions.
Okay, so he's about 6 foot tall. He
Also, you
has-
haven't given us a name yet.
Oh, his name is Mendicotti.
What?
His
What?
name is Mendicotti.
Manicotti?
What?
This is not what we discussed.
Yes, I changed his name. I didn't like that name.
Manicotti?
Yes, Manicotti.
Nanicotti.
I liked
Mana.
Yeah. No, we went last I heard we decided on Tagliatelle.
Yeah, he just did. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I thought we decided on ramen.
No,
See, ramen was the first one, but then that's how you end a prayer. So it's
Yes.
like weird if your name is ramen. Like, it's like naming your kid Jesus and being Christian. Like,
Yeah, you don't do that.
Jesus.
no, not Jesus, Jesus. We have a whole story on that on a separate video. Don't worry.
Yeah, we do.
do.
But anyway, this man is like 6 foot tall, so I think that's as tall as Finney. Or one of the two of them. One of them are 6 foot tall. I forget which one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Finn's
think
pretty
that's
tall.
about as tall as me. If
You're like down to
stack
like your
me
shins.
on top of
He-
me.
yeah, he's
on
covered
top
in,
of
like-
me.
He's covered in like full hardened lasagna noodles. Like that's his armor.
No,
His
it's
backpack
lasagna.
is just a giant pasta pot that he has filled with
He's
stuff.
wearing chainmail rigatoni behind the lasagna. The lasagna can only cover so much.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm wearing, if we're talking mechanically, I'm wearing splint armor, but it looks way funnier if I say it's all lasagna and pasta base.
Yeah, it is all just pasta.
So yeah, and he has
Doesn't
a
matter mechanically.
backpack that's just a pot.
A
His
big
shield
dank
is a
pot.
is a giant pot lid, which he has emblazoned the symbol of his religion.
Yeah. The only religion. Am I right, ladies? How to get laid 101. Pull out the gospel of the Pastafarians.
He definitely has like tracts and pamphlets and like a couple copies of the gospel in his backpack as well.
He has audio tracks.
Yes.
Like the little things that pop into your Walkman. That you can just put it on. Track 1.
He just has 8 tracks of Pastafarian. He's got the whole thing on tape.
Use a Walkman, and it's like it's labeled like side 1 and side 2 for when you have to flip it over to listen to the second half. All right, understandable.
Yeah.
Also,
he looks like a normal human. He's got shaggy red hair. He's a pretty beefy boy because he eats a lot of pasta.
Yeah, big starchy man.
Big starchy man.
Oh goodness. Yeah, and his symbol he mentioned that it has the symbol on it. It's basically like, imagine if you took a bunch of spaghetti and threw it at a wall, and then shoved 2 meatballs in there and gave it eyes.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
My boy.
I'm holding him in my hand right now. Let me kiss him. My small man.
My boy.
But yeah, so there we go. Welcome to this episode. It's not a shit show. I lied.
It totally is.
Okay. Yep. Here's the gospel. Well, it can be you can choose between the two. It's either the pasta thrown straight at the wall, or it's the one that's like a basicer form of it, which is like the fish, but it looks more like a crab.
Yeah, it's just like a crab with 2 eyes. Yeah, that's. I'm definitely doing the more extent. I'm definitely doing the one where the pasta was thrown against the wall. That's definitely what his symbol is.
Yeah, and I mean, while Pastafarianism, this is a disclaimer. While Pastafarianism is the only religion based on empirical evidence, it should also be noted that this is a faith-based religion, and attentive listeners will note numerous holes and contradictions throughout any of these beliefs. That
he's just reading from the book.
You'll find even blatant lies and exaggerations, but these have been placed there to test the listener's faith. So
he's just reading the preface.
I'm reading the disclaimer. Ooh, and then disclaimer about midgets. We'll throw that in there real quick too.
Yeah.
So their religion doesn't wish to discriminate or cause hurt feelings amongst any group. And this especially is true of the very short, who, if provoked, could easily appear out of nowhere and attack. As a solution, they offer the following. To prevent the little people community being angry, they suggest that this book is placed in the very highest shelf possible. So yeah, there you go. JoeJew does classify as one of those little people who will pop out of nowhere and shank you.
Yes, 100%. That is just JoeJew.
Yup. Also, in the back of the book, they have little pamphlet things to... like the little symbol of the Pastafarians to hand out to your friends.
That's a tract. That's what I have.
Okay, cool. Well, then when you gave it to JoeJew, he's slightly offended because the one you gave him says share with the midget friend, and it's a slightly smaller version of the other ones that you have.
Oh my gosh.
No, mine was handmade. I didn't have the original printed ones.
Oh, okay.
Mine was clearly on construction paper with macaroni and spaghetti sauce.
That's fine. Oh goodness. I'm looking at the heaven right now. There's an illustration of it. It's quite beautiful.
I did my best. That also on the pamphlet that I gave, it had the closest representation one could make with pasta and spaghetti sauce of whatever that picture is. I forget what it looks like.
It's pretty crazy. There's just a giant beer volcano and a bunch of strippers on stripper bowls.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's a pretty good heaven.
Yeah. So basically, what? Okay. Yeah. If anyone's confused about what we're talking about, go to our Bloodborne series. We have a whole entire episode dedicated to it.
This is true. It has a logo of the flying spaghetti monster in the thumbnail.
Yeah. So don't question us about any of these works or the Olive Garden of Eden. Yeah. But so, and also for anyone I'll do a basic summary of why his character would be looking for us. It's because, humans share, there's there's the myth of evolution, obviously, which is only a theory. In science, which is basically only a lot of theories, and whether we're really descendants from apes, like because humans share 95% of their DNA with chimpanzees. However, if you look at the real facts, humans share 99.9% of their DNA with pirates. So that's within his beliefs, and that's why he has approached
We
our
all come
misfit
from
band of
pirates. Also, Captain Mosey and the 8. I'd rather you didn't.
The 15, I'd rather you didn't, I believe.
I think it's 8 or 9.
Was it
I
8?
think it's 8 or 9.
I think it's 9, and he dropped one of them and broke them.
I think it was supposed to be 10, and then he dropped one.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be 10, and he dropped 2, actually.
Okay. Anyways, yes.
Yeah.
Captain Mosey.
Yeah, Captain Mosey.
Just go
And
watch Go watch that episode of Bloodborne if you want to know. If you want to understand what's happening.
Yep.
Or just
Oh,
look up
goodness.
Pastafarianism.
I remembered what I was going to say about that one dumb girl from my work now. Gosh,
You've gotten
darn
so
it.
far off track.
I know, but I know what it is now. I read about a deer, and that's when it came back to me. Should I go on a side tangent right now, or should we keep on going on with the episode?
Keep going. We can throw that at the end.
Ow, my foot. So, yeah. So that's why he's come with us. All right. So I guess we're gonna go find Persephone now, or something.
Who? Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, don't worry about her. Do you understand fear?
What is fear?
Okay, then you don't know it whatsoever. I thought you were gonna say, yes, I do, and then I was gonna say, well, then you already know who she is, and then a cool transition, but I guess we're walking. So, JoeJew turns around.
I have our noodly liege at my back. I do not know fear.
Okay, what if there was a really fat guy who could eat all the pasta?
That scares me.
Now you know her too well. Shadows creep in from the corners as the group is smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb?
Smoke bomb. And we disappear. Oh goodness. Well, because she's the one who got us the first time, so from the meter, So yeah. We're back in, I forget how I set up her area before, but it's like an underground cavern system that she's chilling in. And we're chilling, there's a round table that is like really nice mahogany, and we're all sitting around it, and we all come to as she's sitting there. And she looks at us all and says, wait, what was the voice I gave her in season 0 again?
It was Matt Watson.
Let's get things straight here.
That's just grandma.
I checked. You're right. Matt Watson. There we go.
There you go.
My favorite YouTube brothers. So last time I checked everything out here, I thought we were doing okay. No, I'll give her the real voice. Yeah, so why do you guys want to meet up with me? Do you guys have any questions or what's going on?
Your mama.
Hello, Johnny Bravo. Okay.
He's just Johnny Bravo bird person.
Yeah. I called you bird person before, but you can give your character more character. You gotta just stick to a man of few words. Like Ferb from Phineas and Ferb. But an oddly more sexualized one. Yeah. Hello. Anyone else? Any questions or anything before I get to JoeJew's, since he's obviously the one that called this meeting?
Hi.
I don't even know what's going on. How did I get here?
How you doing? How you doing,
Yeah.
Persephone?
Anyways, who's this guy and what happened to the Angel Boy?
Your mama.
Angel Boy?
Also, can we do
Is that
something
your
about Johnny
mom? How
Bravo?
is that
Did
your
someone
mom?
break him?
Please explain. Please.
So you see how he's a bird?
Yes.
Persephone walks over to him and motions to her feet.
Oh. 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 Never mind me. Continue with your meeting.
Actually, I wouldn't. I wouldn't consider this a meeting because I'm a lesbian.
What?
Me, as in pertaining to a man's genitals.
That took a turn.
I just want to make the joke. Persephone wouldn't make it, but whatevs. She goes back to her position at the head of the table, and she goes, "Okay, JoeJew, I guess you can talk." And he goes, "Yeah, you don't guess that I can talk. We've already had this conversation. You respect me, I respect you. Capiche? So obviously,
Posh.
Caposh, Geppetto, Geppetto. I don't give a shit. So obviously." Okay, I think the chef we picked up has autism.
That was the bird.
Was it? It sounded like you. Okay, obviously the bird needs some pasta, possibly. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's 100% what I do. Is I just start putting pasta on the table.
No, do healing word. Do healing word.
He doesn't need healing word. I don't want to waste a spell slot.
Oh, okay, whatever. It's funny though. But yeah, so you know what? I'll allow you to cast it since he hasn't taken any damage, and I won't make you use a spell slot.
Okay, I'll healing word at the bird.
Okay. Now, what
Word.
was it called?
Forced vor.
What? What does that mean?
Basically, what happens is he turns and looks at you, and he opens your mouth, and your mouth forcibly opens up, and he shoots like pasta at an unfathomable speed, like a spray of pasta, like fire
my
hose pasta,
God.
out of his mouth straight into yours.
Why?
And you
I
find
mean-
yourself feeling healed.
I mean, that's normal. I'm a bird man.
He is a bird. He is a bird man.
You find yourself
Oh,
feeling quite healed.
Okay, well, that was pretty gross, but all right. So, Persephone, in case you haven't realized, we've recovered 2 items of chaos now. We have my mask and the bow. We understand.
Wait, Whipple doesn't remember that he has the bow, does he? Or has somebody filled him in already?
Yes, no, I said we skipped 2 days forward in the
Okay.
future. We've explained it to him. The yeet bow. Yeet skeet beat my meat.
I had the bow, I know.
Yeah, I know. He was just Jex is just being a little bit picky. Wait, what? I say nay, you say never mind.
Oh gosh.
Tyria.
Nah. Tyria.
Tyria.
Tyria. I thought you said Tyria. Knit sweaters. So that's where I was going with that. Yeah, so we get there, and JoeJew said, yeah, so we have the 2 items already, and locating the items has become more difficult without flair. So we're wondering if you can give us something that might be able to help locate the items. Cough, a mystical item that we were promised in the future, but you see that we're willing to help you out since one of our friends already died on this mission. Cough, please give it to us, or else I can't really threaten you, but you know, whatever. And she says, also there's this table. We're in a round circular room that's dimly lit by torches on the sides of the room, and it's all cobblestone walls and a wooden floor. In case anyone's wondering, the wooden floor is made out of oak. Cobblestone walls are a mixture of dark gray and gray. Everyone happy for that description?
Thank
Yes.
Yeah, I just didn't want us to be in like a blank room. But yeah, so she goes, yeah, I can. Actually, I'll make JoeJew roll perception just for the heck of it.
Perception?
Persuasion. It fell off the table.
Stop.
I got 17. So Persephone looks at him and says, you have shown to prove yourself useful. Fine. Just this once. And if anything happens, you know I'll know. She looks at Whoople. Now, obviously I'm talking about you, but can you please stop calling me mama? You know that I'm like extremely straightophobic, if that's a thing. I feel like guys hitting on me.
What?
Especially since like I'm your mother figure, it's like kind of weird. Might want to turn it down a little bit. She looks back to the rest of the group.
He does
Okay.
not stop.
That one's all right. I can accept that.
Thank you,
But not
Mama.
this. No. That's too far. No more that. Mama is fine. But hey there, sexy mama is not okay. So,
Man,
yeah,
I'm pretty.
Johnny Bravo.
I love you, but can we please get this guy out of here? Two guards pop out of nowhere, dicks in hand. Which you should be extremely afraid about because you know for a fact all of her guards are girls.
Oh my gosh.
It's just that bat from Saints Row.
Yes, basically. No, they're still bleeding on the other end. There has been torture of some sort. Should I eat mac? No, that smells disgusting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh good lord. Okay. But yeah. So Persephone will bring over the orb that we got from the dragon that the one girl stole. And she'll say, okay, I will give this up, but just this once. Now, while everyone else is here, is there any supplies anyone needs before you guys head off again? And Funi does his thing with tuning magical artifacts for shit.
I don't even know what's going on.
I think I'm good.
Okay, basically I'm asking you if you need any equipment right now, because you guys are about to go on a pirate adventure. You got it, old man?
Who's old man? Me?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
old.
I'm 5 years old.
What? In dog years?
Dog years he was 5 means he'd be like newborn, bro.
I've been on this plane for 5 years. I don't. What?
Yeah,
Old man?
okay. And JoeJew's been on this plane for like what, 8 years now? Yeah, I think 8 years is about right. And the bodies that he's living in is like, how old is that body again? Before I joined into it, I think it was like 50. Yeah, it was like 50 years old. So I don't understand why you're basing your age upon when you got here. When was the day you were born?
I mean, I just kind of woke up one day.
Alrighty, so we got
I'll take some new
3
clothes.
crazy people. Yeah, I got you. We can hook you up with a new wardrobe. Don't even fret about it, girl. Girls, and a bunch of these like girls rush in. They're all wearing the same outfits, mind you. They're all like still in like their creepy night or Daughter of Darkness outfit. But then she's like, okay. Now, obviously, I'm super loving of all gays and everything. So, what kind of outfit do you want?
Don't ask me
I
that.
don't.
Fastless
Yeah.
chaps.
No.
I was just about to say that.
Were you? I thought you were gonna say a dress, and I was gonna be like, let's not.
No, no, like a pant, just a pants.
Just pants, nothing else.
Honey,
pants.
you sure that I can't like help you out a little bit with it?
I mean, go nuts.
Okay, cool. Girls, the outfit I already have picked out. So
You're already
girls-
preparing for this?
yeah, dude, Persephone, I mean, she's a masculine woman, but she's still, is in touch with her stylish side. So she gets these girls come out, and they hand Finny for the first article of clothing that you need to wear is a vest, like a suit vest,
Okay.
but only the suit vest. So you got to take off any undergarments and just wear the suit
okay.
vest to be able to show off your muscles and everything. But
Okay.
still keep the nips and abs down,
Yeah,
like hidden.
yeah.
So you can lead people on a little bit more. And then she brings out like these skinny jeans.
Oh my
Except they're
god.
not
It's
actually
just
jeans.
changing in front of everyone.
They're khakis. And no, actually, she's gonna pull up a curtain though before like any of that stuff happens because she doesn't want to look at your junk, but she knows that you're proud of it. So like she's trying to be supportive, but penises are gross. So
Okay.
Truth.
yeah. So she like the Daughters of Darkness put up this little curtain. One of them looks down at Finn and like blushes, and then the other one slaps her in the back of the head. She's like, we've promised ourselves to celibacy. Don't even think about it. But Finney can get changed freely, and he has these skinny khakis that are very tightly fitting around his buttocks region. And then to go with it, you got I don't know. I was gonna say like some nice loafers, but maybe some Converse if you're more into that. What am I talking about? No, you stick with the or cowboy boots. Yeah.
No.
Cowboy boots, 100%. That's my vote.
No, he's the one that gets to decide.
I think
By
we'll
he, I
just
mean
go
she.
with loafers.
Okay, so you get the black loafers to go with it.
Nice.
And you're looking styling.
I feel like this outfit needs a fedora.
No.
Not a fedora. However, she will offer you. She looks at you and is like, and then she goes in her hair and pulls out one of her hair ties and gives it to you. In case you want to put your hair into like a man bun or something.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. You can.
Finn is now like a hipster. Got it.
Yeah, kind of, but like a definitely gay hipster.
Okay.
Because the vests leading onto the muscles and the super tight fitting pants.
Yeah.
And she also hands you a couple new pairs of underwear. She's like, I know.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys like don't really change on the ship, so you guys really need to be changing up your clothes.
Okay.
JoeJew, you smell like a teenage boy. Shut up! It's because I am a teenage boy. So listen to yourself when you're talking and don't offend me, please. She's like, all right. So yeah, no, I was gonna say while Fooney's working on the orb, maybe you guys could at least like shower here, maybe get a little bit of some change clothing. Like y'all smelling kind of rank.
I feel like I just smell like pasta.
Yeah, you smell like an Italian. This one smells like an Italian restaurant, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't been here for that long.
Tell me he smells like garlic bread.
I don't want to smell him. I'm not smelling any man. Are you kidding me? Men are gross. You know it's not gross? Dogs barking in the distance. That's why this podcast is sponsored by Pet Euthanasia. Pesky animals barking too loudly. Do you need to? Is it too expensive to feed your cat anymore on a regular basis? Don't worry about it. We've got you covered. For only $75, we'll take your pet and get rid of them quickly and painlessly. Yes, make sure to use a promo code Ross is an ass on their website. Euthanasiaforanimals.org, aka PETA. Big oof.
True.
Oof.
Not actually
Don't mess
sponsored
with
by
Steve
PETA.
Irwin.
Just pointing that out. I don't want to be sponsored by PETA. Fuck PETA.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, truly. Actually sponsored by Steve Irwin Gang.
Yeah. There we
This
go.
post was made by
That's
Steve
a gang I
Irwin
can
Gang.
follow.
I can follow
Same.
that gang.
It's a solid gang. You know what else is solid? The underwears you'll get from Me Undies. Hi, Ross. here.
Stop. We've
Coming
already
from-
had too many
Gosh.
ads.
But that's an actual ad. I can talk about Me Undies for days, and you guys already know. When using promo code Jex&Ross and pay, no, we're not actually sponsored by anyone. Don't worry.
No. Please sponsor us.
We're not gonna sell out. Wink, wink. Please sponsor us.
Please
Wink,
sponsor
wink.
us.
We'll pretty much support anything at this point.
Yeah, literally. I don't
Yeah.
care what it is.
Even if it's like fascism, I mean, it's like it's bad, but like if it's paying, I really don't care. I mean, even Hitler had money or something like that.
What?
Just kidding. I don't want to come off as a Nazi. Goodness gracious, my parents already think I am. So
Also true.
yeah. No, but Russia. If all of Russia wants to sponsor us, I'm down.
I would love to be sponsored by Russia.
Yeah, if you could sponsor us and then hack YouTube to make it seem like we have more subs than we actually do, much would be appreciated.
Literally just sponsored by the motherland.
Yeah, just make all of Russia automatically sub to us.
Yeah.
But if this happens, I will forego any payment. I'll shout you out every single episode, Russia, and I personally will forego any payment. Jex can keep his, as long as you also automatically sub everyone in Russia to Pewds.
I'll forego any payment for that too.
Okay, good. So just sub to Pewds. Everyone in Russia sub to Pewds. Russia, I know you have a bunch of sub bots you could make. Just sub to Pewds.
Sub to Pewds and sub to us. Let's go.
Get it, gamers. So yeah, since we last left off, Ross
Finny
wasn't
has
talking
changed.
at his ass, and Finny got changed. Oh, and now montage of everyone getting cleaned up.
Getting
JoeJew
cleaned up.
taking something, the closest thing to a shower that he's had in 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
Probably. Well, because it's mostly just like baths and stuff.
Yeah.
Not like a solid shower.
Yeah, solid. No, there were showers in Black Rock.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There was a whole entire mechanism for that I made. No one was even listening, and I put a lot of effort into that. And now people are, and I put zero effort in. Yeah, basically, there was a season before this, two seasons before this technically, of JoeJew and Fleur, and yeah, I made a super elaborate way. It was like a pulley system for water in a bucket to automatically fill up to the brim and then pour on yourself when you pull it down. It was really clever. I was very proud of my mechanics for it. But
And now it's just like, there's a shower. Who cares?
yeah, because it's magical. There's like a rune of like hot rain.
Of course she has. Of course she has runes.
Yeah. What's you talking about? But yeah, so we get to shower, we all get to change. JoeJew is changing up his style a bit more now. He has
I refuse. I'm still going to be covered in pasta and with a backpack of a pasta pot.
That's fine. You're keeping true to Fleur. Fleur would also refuse to change. Anyone else changing? Whoople, you changing anything? You still wearing them cloud shoes that you fill up with coffee every morning?
I'm gonna leave this behind, I think.
Oh.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna go
Aw.
for iced tea shoes.
iced
Tea shoes, I like it.
All right. Can they at least be like Heelys?
Skechers.
Ooh, okay.
Skechers. All right. Some solid.
Can I get
Skechers.
some Heelys?
No, you said you're not changing.
But I Heelys.
There's no vegan option for Heelys.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. I do kind of want to buy Heelys just because. Also, shout out to the cool scooter videos I've been watching on YouTube, where I watch people ride a scooter, jump off, hit their Heelys on the ground to skate with their scooter, and then hop back on. It was radical. But yeah. Everyone can get cleaned up. JoeJew's basically looking more like a traditional pirate now,
Dang.
rather than his like assassin thing. Yeah, it's what I like. It's the gob I'm going with. Don't judge. So he's wearing like a long coat now, a nice long coat.
I
that's
like it.
He's
I like
only
it.
wearing the long coat. No underwear. No nothing.
It goes
At
with the
all
theme.
times. Yeah. No. He has like a basic hemmed shirt underneath, like a white one with like
It's like a
the top
floofy shirt.
no,
Like
it's
a
not a
ruffled
floofy
floofy shirt. Okay.
No, it's not ruffled. That's too bourgeois for for him. Even though he's not communist, but it's still too bourgeois.
Bourgeoisie.
Exactly. Bourgeoisie's not for bourgeois me. Proletariat is where it's at. Sponsored by the proletariat, the working man. Yeah, no, but he just has a simple hem shirt that has like strings on like the V-neck part of it, to like help hold it up, and then like I don't know, pirate pants.
Fair.
Word.
So MC Hammer Pants, possibly. I'm thinking.
That's what Fleur died in.
Yes.
That's what Fleur died in. He's wearing Fleur's MC Hammer Pants, but he put them in the wash and they shrunk.
Yes.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay. And then we can go back onto the ship when Funi is finished up with the orb.
Nice.
And this has been an hour and a half of mostly shenanigans. Are you guys proud of me?
It's been an hour of shenanigans. I have it recorded.
Has it really?
Mhm.
Okay. It's been because I guess we were doing a half an
Yeah,
hour.
we had a half an hour of shenanigans before we started recording.
This is true. It's been an hour shenanigans. Do you think an hour shenanigans is long enough?
I mean, this doesn't seem like a horrible stopping place.
Yeah, since we're kind of like getting into like
It's
the
like
next
at a
episode.
save point or something.
Manicotti's part of
Yeah.
the squad now.
Nanacotti. Nana Kindleaf?
No.
Isn't that a character for something?
No. I
It
don't
definitely
think so.
is. Look it up.
It's with an M, not an N.
I know, but Nana Kindleaf is definitely a
I'm
character.
Googling it.
Nana Kindleaf.
Nana Kindleaf. Nope. Oh, yeah, that is. It's from
Yeah.
another D&D show.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which one is it? Not another D&D podcast?
Not another D&D podcast. Yep.
Yeah. Listen to them avidly. Make sure to check them out and become their Patreons, and then mention us in their Patreon
Please.
stuff. Also,
we'll play with anybody, really.
yeah. If real people are actually watching this, hello, because I have been getting some subs on my Instagram
Okay.
that don't add up with my normal subs. So my usual subs are like Mimi subs, and I just got one the other day that had a super mega username and like was just posting things that they enjoyed. So yeah, I think that might have been that might not have been a coincidence. That might have
Yeah,
actually
it might
been
have
someone
been.
listening.
Yeah, somebody actually.
Well,
checked out
hello
Cringy Memes Are Best
there,
Memes on
person.
Instagram. How'd you like that tag?
Yeah, exactly. So, Super Mega IV or whatever that only posts pictures of the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, it's his life, man. I don't care about what football team he may or may not like and what football team I may or may not like. Because if I gave that information up, then people would start trying to figure out where I live, and that's not
Yep.
fun.
That's
That's
not
not. Ross says that's not cool.
My dad likes the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah, he does. That's right. Heckin' Mr. Man.
Mr.
so-
Game and Watch.
Heckin' Mr. Game & Watch. Get away from my Cheerios. This has been Bleh. I'm dead. Nah. This has been the podcast. If you guys enjoy it, make sure you check out the Jex&Ross channel. We mentioned that before. We also have Twitter. I'm at Lennon_Ross. We have at Jexkor, no longer Flurgishner. We
Yes,
have
it'll probably be switched to Manicotti after this episode goes live.
yeah, but no one knows how to spell that. So Jexkor.
It's MANA-COTTI.
Yeah, so just look up Jexkor.
Yeah, that's a little easy.
Yeah. Then we also got Classy Miss Ash and the unnameable Stalo.
And the
He
Instagram.
still hasn't made a Twitter account.
I'm
Yeah,
a celebrity.
yeah, he
Go on
is.
Twitter.
Yeah, I get Twitter verified, man.
Yeah, they would verify me so fast. It would be like,
No. And if we make you a profile, we got to make it be at the unnameable Stalo now.
That's true.
But yeah, so we also got the Instagram, and we have Cringy Memes Are Best Memes. We hopefully will have Retribution subreddit up soon, maybe, hopefully. I've been doing some boost of channel, trying to advertise it, so if you've seen that, welcome. And
We're happy to have
you. Happy to have
We're an
you
episode for
here.
you to join in, but we're still happy to have you here.
Yeah, sorry if nothing much happened. I'm just tired. And as always, never drink tea with your mom if she said she got it from your neighbor Tom, because it's actually a bomb.
Thank you for your words of wisdom.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
That's a quote from Lil Pump. Make sure to check him out too. All right, peace.
Bye,
At
guys.
Gabby
Bye.
Garcia. Bye.